Good morning. Welcome back to Sending Ravens. Got the cards all shuffled. Let's see what's in store for us today. It's actually a nice sunny morning here. Thank goodness. And the snow is melting. Yeah, I hope it's all gone by today, I'll tell you. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Nice. And the Fool. So far, so good. So this is us and our day. Us and our day. This is called a Kachina knife. And the thing I love about it is it's very direct. This is the past that led to, somehow had something to do with where we're sitting here. That's how the layout goes. So the first card pull is yourself or whoever's getting the reading. And the thing they're asking about. So in this case, our day. Ourselves and our day, the past that led to the current situation. So this is between us and our day, the atmosphere. And you can ask about all kinds of things, like me and the person I have a crush on, like myself and that stock I was thinking of buying, past, present, near, future. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can ask totally practical questions with tarot. And you can ask really profound spiritual questions. That's why I love tarot. I use it for, am I going to need a plumber or is this going to just fix itself? I use it for everything, like, yeah, tarot I love. Yeah, really practical things work great with tarot as well. Okay, so we are the 10 of Pentacles, so we feel like we have a community. We are a good community person when you get this card. Somebody who has a community, feels loved by their community, is in a large family dynamic of some kind, even if it's their community that's their family. There's a sense of wealth, but it may not literally mean finances. It could mean a wealth of knowledge, a wealth of friends, a wealth of support, a wealth of spiritual connectedness, spirit side support. Some people learn to connect with the other side, so even when they're alone, technically, they have a lot of support. And we do actually have a lot of spiritual support for the most part. And if we just open up to it, we can feel it. And when we're feeling lonely, it's a good thing to connect with. I always tell people that when they're feeling alone, don't forget the spirit world's with you. The whole universe is with you. Go out and hang out with a tree. Trees are made up of thousands of souls that are finished, and this is my opinion anyway, they're finished their earth walk, so they're done incarnating as humans, and they've evolved so much they don't have to keep coming here to learn things, and now they become, parts of nature. Wind feels like 1,000 souls are on wind. Breezes and wind, I always feel so many soul energies on. You become elemental and or part of the earth plane. That's what I think anyway. It's another way to put love into the world, I think anyway. And when I hang out with trees, I never feel lonely. It sounds silly, but I just love them. Okay, so we've got that 10 of Pentacles. So we are loved, cherished, or we're feeling connectedness at least, okay? And we might even be literally just thinking about a family event. In my case, that would make sense because I'm putting on a brunch on Sunday for my family, so people I love. So, yeah, and I mean, I can't invite everybody I love, but yeah, some of the people I love are going to be there. So here's the past. We've got the Page of Wands. So you've had an idea. This card is an idea and a new inspiration and feeling like you have a bit of a new lease on life. So you've started a new, remember that last reading, it looked like we were finished a cycle and just at the beginning, and here is the beginning. So we've taken a step since then into our new way of being. We're feeling supported and loved, or we bring a lot of support and love to others, or both. Okay. We've got the Fool. So our day is the Fool. Anything could happen. We could make any kind of magic happen. That's a living in the moment kind of card, and being ready for anything and trying to stay intuitive. The Fool carries all that he needs in that backpack, or she needs. So they have all the things they need. And here's what happens when you open the backpack, by the way. Here's what's in it. A cup, so emotional connectedness. A pentacle, so the opportunity to create physically here on the earth plane. Clear thoughts, which are the sword, so thoughts and words, using your thoughts and words. And a wand, which is inspired energy and libido. And libido doesn't only mean sexual energy, by the way. It just means get up and go. Like, what gets you going? What motivates you? That's libido. That's the real meaning of it anyway, according to me. My mama always used to say, and still probably would say, the world according to Janine. Yeah, and I've always been like that. I've always decided this is how it is according to me, and I'm sticking to it until I'm proven otherwise. Okay, so it's saying basically that we bring a lot on this new journey that we've embarked on, this new level of awareness. We bring a lot, and we are supported and loved. Okay, and so here we go. We take a step. We have no idea how it'll actually turn out. I mean, we might have some visions of how we'd like it to turn out. The Magician's in the middle, so our magic is absolutely working. You know, and magic to me is vibrational energy because it creates your destiny. So that's words and thoughts, how you vibrate. So what are you bringing into a room? Is it like your sad sack, everything's bad, nobody likes me energy? Or is it, you know, love and openness and, you know what I mean? We can make a conscious effort to intend and visualize our future to be good instead of assuming it's going to be bad based in our past experiences or our fears, right? So your real magic is your words and thoughts. How you think and project outwards is your, like, what energy are you putting out? Because that's what you'll attract. So just watch that, right? When you're going into a room, what are you bringing in? All your fears, closed energy, protectiveness. And I'm not saying we don't need those energies sometimes, but on a daily basis, you know, we don't always need them. And it's important to really check, what are we bringing into an energy? What energy are we bringing? You know, what are we projecting out there? Okay, the next thing that happens, so we've got, something unexpected, the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is like an unexpected, surprising, emotional. We're having a feeling or an emotional experience we weren't expecting. Yeah, we could have a really, there's an innocence to that. And because we're the Fool, so we don't know what to expect, something really sweet could happen that we weren't expecting at all, right outside the box from our usual experiences, or even a surprising connection with someone. That's always nice. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles. So here's our advice. The Page of Pentacles, looking at, so have a little bit of a loose idea of what you'd like to create today without being too rigid, because the page is just the very beginning of something. So looking at what would you like to accomplish, and surrender to, we might get taken off our path with an emotional situation, but it feels pleasant, sweet. There's a kindness to that card, that Page of Cups. Surrender to, we may go in a completely different direction than we originally planned. You know, but I think it'll be to our advantage. And here's the overview. Five of Swords. So this is all in our head. Swords are thoughts and words. Try not to defeat or bring your negative projections from your past experiences into a current situation. This card assumes there's going to be a fight, or assumes things are going to go wrong, or is ready to fight verbally, mentally, because they're defensive. There's a defensiveness to that card. They want to win. That person wants to win, get the last word in. So I feel like leave your defensiveness and past sort of negative experiences behind today. Just put them on hold for now and don't assume anything, right? With the Fool, don't assume anything. Just be in the present moment and see what happens, and try to be an observer today instead of mentally trying to figure it out. Try to be an observer and just see what happens instead of assuming and projecting onto it. Wow. Sending your ravens on that quest. And do like and share and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you haven't visited the Tarot by Janine channel, go check that out. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.